Well, Mickey, we had the tax plan finalized and signed into law. We had a wild ride on Bitcoin. Give us a summary of what happened this week and how stocks fared.
Well, like you said, the big news was the tax bill was passed both Senate and House, and President Trump signed it. And, it's great news for the stock market because it lowers the tax rate for corporations. We saw a bunch of companies announce they're going to give employees a bonus and even some raises, which is great for employees. We'll see the rest, how it affects the economy in next year as we dive into it. We don't know, it's not out, but when you look at it right now, it's great for companies, which is great for the stock market. And we've seen this, continued move since the bill's been passed. The market's kind of been muted, and it's just down a tiny bit. But we've had such a big run up into the bill that that's not unexpected.
All right, Mickey, give us an update on that wild Bitcoin ride last week.
So Bitcoin for most of the week was pretty steady until Thursday. Thursday, we saw it drop down to the 15,500 range. And no one really realized that was the start of something crazy, because Friday, the big site Coinbase, which operates the futures exchange now, had a lot of problems, actually shut down for a while. And at one point, Bitcoin traded down to, I think it was 10,400. And it then finally bounced back up to close around 14,000 and change. I'm not sure the exact number on Friday, but the volatility was just out of control. I don't know if it was a symptom of the exchange just being overwhelmed because they're trading futures through it now, or if this is what's going to be happening. As
you said beforehand, there wasn't not going to be a whole lot more. That was the big news of the tax reform bill. Next week is a pretty slow week. So as investors are starting to take some respite, people are with families, what should folks be thinking about when 2018 hits?
Well, that's a really good question. And the answer to me is we're just going to watch this trend to see if we continue this uptrend we've seen over the past 9 years. This tax bill really changes the outlook of the market because of the lower tax rate, and will it affect the earnings as much as we think it does? So I really have to believe the market's not going to see any huge selling until we start seeing some earnings.
Well, I appreciate that, Mickey. And I know you're going to be available during that week between Christmas and New Year's. And so as people are thinking about that, I know that they had questions. Let's get your contact information again out.
They can email me directly, Mickey, Mickey, at Envestim, ENVESTIM.com. They can follow us on Facebook, our Envestim page, and follow us on Twitter at Investim1.
Mickey, we're going to be dark next week for the new year. We'll kick this off again in 2018. I hope you guys have a continued great holiday season. We'll talk to you in the new year.
Happy holidays to everybody, and Happy New Year, and Happy New Year and holidays to you, David.